What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with some more online ranked in PGA Tour 2K23. So our road to Condor continues today. We have our 5th and final placement match, and then we'll have our first ranked match in our actual tier. So it's going to be interesting to see where we get ranked today. We're undefeated so far. In the last video I posted, the first 4 placement matches, we won them all, so we are undefeated on the season, looking to continue that. Undefeated in our placement matches, and then of course to play our first match in whatever rank we get placed in. So big thank you to you all for all the support on that first ranked video. You all seem to really like the return of the online ranked Road to Condor series. So here we are, another Monday, another online ranked video, and I am ready to go. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like, it really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. It is time for our final placement match. I hope we get TPC Sawgrass today. That was fast. All right, look at this. They're rocking the Boston Celtics gear here at Spyglass Hill. This is going to be a fun one. Spyglass is going to be great. Now, the great thing about this, I just played this course last week for the Career Mode series, for the season opener for Season 4 in my PGA 2K Career Series. It actually is Spyglass Hill. So I just played this course, so hopefully that leads us to playing better golf today. And here we go.
Hi there. Welcome to the game. My name is John, and just very pleased to be out here for a round of PGA Tour 2K23. Today, we are just going to take a look around the front 9 of this course.
And I love that it's the front 9. We get the beautiful par 3. Ooh, that was a big time fast. Now, we did win a round. We won a rank match last week after our first shot tee shot. Our opponent hit into the woods. My first ever won match without hitting a golf shot. So that was nice. Here we go.
Well, you put a nice swing onto that one.
Oh, that's beautiful. I missed this fairway in the career mode episode. My first tee shot there for round 1, I sent it straight into the heavy rough, which is, to be fair, that's typical of me. But what a beautiful shot here. 362-yard drive.
Okay, he's getting ready to fire.
Now, this is going to be difficult.
Second shot.
You've got to really go a heavy draw or honestly just lay up. Wait. I do not understand this strategy, but maybe they see something that we don't. Huh.
Okay, we're setting
So they
up
were
here
trying to do
well
a heavy
above
draw, it looked like.
the, green.
Well,
We might need a bit less club.
Okay, we had the advantage. We better not lose this hole, right? You start off with a par 5 here. Downhill 35, 213 yards carry here for the hybrid. And we're 231 away. It's a perfect club. Little loft and backspin. And let's attack it. It's downhill slightly. Gonna get a little bit more carry. That's a perfect swing. That's perfect. I pulled it, and that's a perfect tempo, though. That is gorgeous. That's an eagle putt.
For eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Here's their 7-iron.
A good shot. That's actually a really good shot from there.
Here is his attempt
now,
at this 18-foot putt.
If he makes this, he's right back in it. Ooh, it just never broke.
And this putt to go 1 up.
Okay, to win the first hole in style with an eagle. 15 feet, downhill 1 inch. We technically have a couple putts here to finish out, but let's finish it with an eagle.
Rolled right by.
That's kind of a painful hole win. Yeah, we won the hole, but that's a very high.
Heading for the rough here, I think.
Is this Shadow's alt account? My duo's partner, Shadow the typo? Is this Shadow's alt account here? Shadow's had a tendency to pull out a driver when he's upset on the green before. My duo's partner. Is this Shadow's alt account here? It's funny. If you go back and watch my first online ranked video on the channel. So online ranked had just dropped and I queue into a match. Happened to play against one of my good buddies. And it's hilarious because we get in this match together. And for the first time, we're just queuing up randomly. And my first video had Shadow. It's just hilarious. But this shows you what not to do when you are about to lose a golf hole. Just take the loss, right? Just take the loss. You know, some people, when you play online, they get a little heated, they get frustrated. And it's also a way to try to get you to quit. They're trying to get me to quit.
Rough.
But yeah, you can watch that first online rank. You want to see me play against my usual teammate, Shadow. But it's just too funny because Shadow would pull out a driver. But listen, Shadow would not do this. He'd pull out a driver out of frustration after we already lost. Shadow would never do something like this. This is a reason why I don't like to play online, because of this. I mean, right? I'm sure there's other people out there that don't like to play online because of this. Like, it's just, it just takes time, and there's really no need for it.
Opponent if you can just sink this putt.
12 strokes
under par.
I mean, hopefully they just quit.
And you are one up.
Hopefully they just quit.
First hole of this match.
We'll see. We can only hope that they would just quit. Or what you find frustrating enough, what a lot of people do when they start to lose like that, they're trying to take forever so that you quit. Like, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take forever so that you will quit and they'll get a win. But they don't realize I don't quit. I don't quit.
And let's see how this hole goes.
But yeah, me and Shadow have had some online ranked runs during live streams, and we've had some good runs. Never Road to Condor, but...
And this one's about 100 yards out.
Okay, so let's go a little pitch here. Gonna come off well to the right. Or not. Oh, I fasted it. Well, it's not going to come off to the right. Got a pretty good bounce there. Not a great shot.
Green.
But at least that first hole allowed us time to talk about my first online ranked match. Talk about Shadow a little bit.
And they've chosen the pitching wedge. So, might be rough.
Fasted the first one. I believe that was slow. Okay, might have just been a push, but... We're both fighting for this golf hole, though. We're both sitting 3 off the green on both sides, right? I'm on the left, he's on the right. He's got a simpler chip because it is up the hill. Yeah, very well done.
Setting up here now for our
full
third
loft and
shot.
backspin. That's really well done. Almost in, but. Shot. Almost in, still means a miss, right? Good par.
Finishing this hole out with a solid putt.
We'll take it. We're still 1 up. And then we got the beautiful par 3. I love this golf hole. This is where course knowledge is going to come into play. I just played this course last week on Thursday, right?
Let's see what this third
So I do want to say, I'm extra fired up right now. And that is because I'm recording this video almost right after I played the Impossible Round video for last Friday. And in that Impossible Round, I played one of the best rounds I've ever played. If you did not watch it, watch it. The Impossible Round at James Bond Island. It is phenomenal. But yeah, this is going to be a tough shot. Downhill, how much is this going to carry? Like 20-some? I don't really know. We're about to find out. I said course knowledge, but I think I forgot everything that happened last week after that Impossible Challenge round. Yeah, I'd try to do that. Why would I try to do that? Not just hit it close? Good question.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
Good question. Sometimes you got to go for the trick shot. No, really bad shot. Now, distance control would have been good, though. So I think I was right on that. That's in the sand. I mean, it's hard to judge that elevation change. We both misjudged it.
Well, well, let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we?
Which, hey, if you just compare stroke play, we're dominating. Birdie versus a 12, a 7 over on the first hole.
Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend.
It's left to right most of the way. It's a very makeable putt. These are ones you got to make. Wow, I pulled it. Look at the swing plane. I pulled it the entire way. It was a good read.
Okay, here's a 4-foot.
A really good read, but unfortunate ending there. It's not going to break when you pull it like that.
Match you on this hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
They were frustrated on the first hole, right? But they're back. Hey, the frustrations got to them. They just kept sending it. The funny thing was that first driver off the deck, off that green, was beautiful.
All right, let's have a nice tee
he
shot. He
sent that ball off the roof. That ball went, it seemed like 270 yards. I'm going for it. You better believe it. Like, yes, we are going for this. We're going to send this ball.
This could be good. No laying up for you today, hey?
That might be in. That is the best shot I've ever hit on this golf hole. It's gone. Wow. It still is one of the best shots I've ever hit here, but this is going to be a night. Are you kidding me?
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Never mind about it being one of the best shots. I have hit the green before and stayed on the green, but usually that really tough putt, that is a nightmare. You're kidding. We're both going to have tough shots, honestly. His shot is a lot tougher. He's going to have to do full loft and backspin, the only way to stop that. And now I have the freedom to not do a lot of full loft and backspin and kind of roll it up there. Not well executed, though. Was going for an overpower. I thought that would snap out a little bit more. But we were sitting on a heavy upslope and a really bad lie. Just misplayed that one. Should have spent a little bit more time. Maybe pulled out a partial flop shot, but definitely did not. That's honestly a really good shot from there. That's a really difficult shot to hit. Good execution. Okay, it's left to right and right to left. Got to send this one in one time.
It could be a good one.
That's big time. Come on.
Now that was
Thank you for dropping the one times, YouTube. I know some of you out there dropped the one time naturally there. You legends.
To go here.
But yeah, but speaking of that impossible round, I had a double espresso. So now I'm still drinking some of that espresso. So energy is not going to be a problem today unless I crash.
After that one, you're 2 up.
Another hole win. Let's go. I tell you, these rank videos have been fun. You all seem to always like them when I create them. You all seem to be happy that the series was back. Everybody's like, more ranked, Ryan. So here we are. We're back. I'm going to send this. Loft it a little bit. De-loft it. And go right for it. I want an ace. Well, that's definitely not an ace. So there's that. Could be a tough putt too.
Nice shot. That'll do. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
Love this golf course though. Spyglass Hill is just so beautiful. Fun course to play, especially that we got the front nine. I love this front nine.
They're going with the 5-iron here.
We're in the same spot. Now, I'm going to get the line, right? Well,
long.
Not really.
I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in.
That's a really good putt. A quick read, too. I don't even know how you could judge it that fast.
Go 3 up.
Just went up there and ripped it.
Oh, man.
It stopped breaking at the end. It was a really good putt. It just stopped breaking.
Here he goes.
All right.
Here. And that one will drop.
Wow, we almost
Now
had
this
that
is your
one. That was a
look
really good putt.
at
That was such a good
to
putt, too.
have the hole.
We're still 2 up.
Nice. That's gonna work.
Good putt from our opponent there, too.
Okay, that hole's gonna be halved.
They were so frustrated on the first
here we
hole.
have
It
a
seems
lovely
like
par 4 ahead
they've
of
calmed
us.
down. You know, they're just playing golf now. Got their frustrations out. We are striping the ball, though. Really. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody.
That was good. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
Yeah, my coffee is kind of a hybrid right now because I had that double espresso for the Impossible Challenge video, and now I poured some coffee over top of what was already left of that espresso, which wasn't much. Needed that energy. Have fired up from that Impossible round at James Bond Island. One of the best rounds of golf I've ever played.
Second.
If you're new here, there's 3 videos you need to watch on this channel. Impossible Challenge number 11
with the 9
at Predator AG. Impossible Challenge number 66 at Central Park AG. Yes, I played the same course for 66 weeks. And the Impossible round at James Bond Island. Find those videos on the channel. Okay, let's punt this one close. I seem to always miss this green. We might get lucky here. Well, I kind of got lucky. It's going to be a tough putt. It's on the fringe, and the fringe in this game is like Velcro. So hopefully we see that change in PGA 2K25.
Shot.
Fringe has been like Velcro since the first golf club game. Golf Club 2, Golf Club 2019 featured PGA Tour, PGA 2K21, and still in PGA 2K23. That's honestly a really good short-sided chip.
Okay, here's our third shot.
I'm going to putt this. Did not mean to pull the stick back. That would have been... Actually, I think we chipped this. No, got to putt it. Can't make up my mind. This is not good.
Oh.
Honestly, not a bad read. Not a bad read whatsoever.
5 feet left to go.
Can't really complain about that. Going to be another split.
Okay, good stuff.
But we're up 2.
All right, this next putt's for
Is it breaking that much?
Ooh.
Oh, the driver's about to be pulled out again.
And you are 3 up in this match.
Oh, that's right. Can't pull out the driver. I'm already in the hole. I thought for sure we were going to see a driver. We would have saw a driver. There it is. The range quit. Yes. We did it. Nothing I love more than winning. And when you win by a range quit, it's extra special. Look at this. Promotion. We got our first ranking. We are in par 3, it looks like. Or is that birdie 3? I didn't get a chance to see it. What are we in? Is that par 3 or birdie 3? That's par, right? It's bogey, par, birdie. Yeah. So we're in par 3. 346 points. So that's where we got our first ranking here on Xbox. Okay. Let's play our first ranked match. Actually having our ranking. Placement matches are over. Let's go into solo ranked queue and get our first match here in par 3. We were undefeated. I thought we'd move up higher. I feel like automatically whenever I do placement matches in this game, you know, I've done it on PC a couple times. I've done it on PS5 now, and it seems to always put you in par. So we're in par 3, which is nice. We have a long way to go on our road to Condor. We got Ryan Gamer versus Jason here. It's going to be a great match. Let's do this, everybody. And here we go.
Hello and welcome to
Paynes
PGA
Valley.
Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy. I'll be your golf bud today. Looks like it's just the back 9 of this course today. Let's do it.
Love Paynes Valley. Love the back 9 too. We played this in our first on this return to ranked. We played this last week. Played good at Paynes Valley. So here we go.
Let's see what you can do on this one.
It's a good shot from there. Down, so 173 downhill 69. They play the game because did you see how fast he went up there and hit that shot? So like they know the elevation changes here. So they play.
I think this is bound for the green.
But We play too. We play. We play. We play.
That's what I thought.
Are you kidding me?
Got a hole in one.
YouTube, my first ace in online ranked Paynes Valley. Hole number 10, the signature hole. Are you kidding me?
And after the first hole, you're one up.
What just happened? Imagine our opponent, Jason, is playing against somebody with the
11
name gamer ability and comes out with an ace on hole 1. It's like, what just happened? Yes. Okay, I need to retire. This will be the last online ranked video on the channel. This will be the final online ranked video on the channel. I don't even know what to say. Well, yeah, we're pretty good today.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
YouTube, what? It's so much easier when you don't have to putt, right? Happy Gilmore was right. It's so much easier when you don't have to putt.
Yeah, he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere there.
I've never even been close to that hole. I always roll off that tier, and we made it. Our opponent has to be shook. I'm shook. And we made the shot. What just happened? You all were here. You all were here Monday, November 18th, 2024. I just don't even know what to say. Poor Jason. Poor Jason. Wow. That is absolutely insane. When you're on, you're on, right? That's accurate, but too much. It's off the green, but right, isn't that what happens in golf? You get an ace, then you miss a green in regulation on the next hole. Welcome to golf.
This is his third shot.
Our first ranked here in this new Road to Condor series, or the return to online ranked here on the Xbox Series X, we get an ace in our first match when we're par 3. That is nuts. Shot. You can't make this stuff up. Big time putt, straight in. Just a little bit left to right.
That was a work of art.
We're on. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. An ace, then a birdie. Cheers. I cannot believe we aced hole 10. I'm so glad.
Right to left.
That's an ace here on the channel. You all that have been watching my content forever, you're like, wait, did that just happen? Everybody's shocked right now. Like, did Ryan actually get an ace there? Well, unless I'm dreaming, yes, that actually happened. Imagine an ace on a par 4. Why not?
Well, tee shot's looking good here.
Wow. I hope you all enjoyed this online ranked series. This will be the last video in this series. We can't outdo this. I know it's Road to Condor, but can't we say we made Condor already? I can't believe that rode off.
All right, let's see what he does on this one.
I am shocked right now. First ace in an online ranked.
This one's heading to the fairway, I think.
That's a really good drive. Poor Jason. Like,
all right,
I'm playing out of my mind right now. I'm so confident that I might putt this. I might actually putt this. This is not breaking much at all. You gotta hit it. It was straight in. You gotta hit it. We had the line.
Let's see what happens. This is his second.
It's hard to judge the distance there. In online ranked, you always play slow greens, right? And When you're playing these slow greens, when you're on a Texas wedge on that huge upslope, you have to send it. And the line was there. The putt was well executed. Just needed to add more distance in the shot setup. If we made that, like, could you imagine playing against somebody who got an ace, birdie, and eagle? Like, you might not ever play online ranked again.
He's a long ways out here with this next putt.
I'm trying to think of the highest
maybe
I've
he
got
misses.
in online ranked on PC during live streams. I don't know. I really don't know the highest I've ever got. That's a good putt. Tough putt.
Ooh,
So that's going to be
about
another win. But
And
that,
this
keep
putt
in
to
mind,
go
this is an
3 up.
ace, birdie, birdie
three
stretch.
up on your friend after that hole.
What do you do? Poor Jason.
That wind is picking up, blowing left to right.
You know what I love about Jason, though? He's still fighting. He hasn't quit. Jason hasn't quit. Jason's fighting right now. You love to see that heart, right? I love that. I love that no quit mentality. I don't care how much you're down in match play. You can always come back. And even if you don't, you fight till the end, right?
Okay, I'll accept that.
You got to have that fight.
He's ready to
In
let
our
it rip here. Let's see what he
6
does.
matches of rank so far in this return to Road to Condor. We've caused how many
this
rage
one's
quits?
dropping
3?
fairway for sure.
Is that right? I think 3 rage quits. So yeah, we're
Okay,
doing
he's
pretty
setting
good.
up a second shot here.
Doing pretty good. Oh no. A big miss there. It sounded like a big fast.
All right, here's our second shot on the 13th.
We can't get there in 2, so we just send this. We might be able to get there in 2, actually. We have a... No, not in this live. We're going to try to get this just as far as we can.
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver
It's
off
a
the
105.
fairway and
Get lucky.
be
Get
on your
lucky.
way.
Bounce left. It should bounce left there, right? No. Okay, it's going to be a tough shot from
Hey,
there.
it's all good. It's all
That's
good.
what I get.
It happens.
Why was I expecting an 84% fairway lie with the driver off the deck there? Why was I expecting an
And he's about
84% driver to get all the way up
125
there?
out.
Not a
Let's see
good
what he does.
decision. Should have just pulled out the 3 wood. You know you can't get there in 2. That's on me. I was trying to hit a 110, but if you all watch all my content on the channel, how many times have I hit a 110? Twice? Maybe? If even that, maybe just once. 126, uphill 16. Sounded like a good strike. That's a good shot. Just needed a little bit more distance.
Setting up for our third shot.
Now we're left with a really difficult shot. And gonna have to pull out the pitch shot. This is not where you want to be. You never want to be here. But I spend a lot of time in the rough. Which has led me to be able to hit shots like that. Born in the rough, raised in the sand.
Nicely done.
Wow,
And 21 feet out for him.
that's a golf shot. Okay, he has 21 feet, uphill 4 inches. Looks like a steady right to left putt. Looks like quite a bit of break. He second-guessed himself. He kept moving outside. I had it thinking that it was going to break more because
Okay,
a lot
this
of
putt to
times
go
when you
4
get your
up for the
read
match.
and you see somebody, I do this too, when you see somebody keep adding some but then they stop, a lot of times you're like, oh, it's going to break more, it's going to break more, and then you underplay it because you need to add it just a little bit more because you're nervous when you're about to putt it. You're nervous. You're like, oh, it's going to break more,
All right,
add a little
let's see
bit,
how
but
this
you
next
usually need to
hole's
add a
playing.
bit more than you think.
And you're 4
Up
up
4.
after that one.
We've won
Let's
every
see
hole,
what
right?
happens here on number 14.
Kind of insane. But I always say this, when you're used to playing Master, which is when I'm used to playing Master, when I moved to Pro, I play so much better, right? Because the tempo is more forgiving, the swing plane is
If it
more
goes all
forgiving.
day.
So it's a nice change of
He's
pace
looking
for me as
ready to
somebody who always
roll. Let's
plays
see how he
on
does
Master
on this
swing
hole.
difficulty. That's why I always say the best way to improve your online matchmaking swing is actually play more Master swing difficulty.
And he's got about 100 yards to the pin.
It's going to challenge you to hit more in that perfect zone on swing plane and distance control, and also on tempo, of course. 100 yards. It looks like they are going with the pitch shot. He's got to put a lot of backspin on this one to get this thing to stop.
Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here.
And did not put enough backspin. And yeah, that's what I was afraid of happening there. That's why I like a normal shot versus a pitch.
Shot number 2 on hole number 14.
Because we got a perfect normal lob wedge on an upslope. This should be great. Going to come off slightly to the left. Okay, distance control is great. I just really overplayed the wind. So what happened there, the side hill lie pulled the ball to the left, and the wind just never grabbed it. It was an uphill slope, so of course the ball's not going to be in the air as long. It's not going to be affected by the wind as long. It's not going to be affected by the wind as much with the lob wedge anyways there. So just miscalculated it. We've all been there. When this game first came out, no, another range quit. And listen, I don't blame Jason at all. I was just bragging about Jason not quitting, right? Fighting. But listen, this game has a tendency to do that to you, especially in the bunker. And Jason just played somebody who had an ace. And unfortunately, we can't take a look at our scorecard there. Since Jason quit, we can't see the scorecard. That stinks. We did get promoted. We're now in par 2. Love to see that. We did get promoted to par 2. But yeah, poor Jason. I mean, we literally had an ace, birdie, almost eagle. Ace, birdie, almost eagle start. We were dominating. We won every single hole. That is unreal. Probably some of the best golf I've ever played in PGA 2K23. Like, I don't know how to outdo that. That is just insane. An ace in the first round. In the second round. We dominated it in the first round. And we have our ranking now. That's 2 matches in today's episode. And I think that's a good place to stop this video. Because I don't want to overshadow the ace. Like, I know typically I would play 3 matches here. But we had an ace. We just played exceptional golf. Let's celebrate that. This was a great episode. It was so much fun. Online Ranked will return. Don't you all worry. We will continue this Online Ranked series on the Xbox Series X. This is the same version of the Virtual Athlete Ryan Gamer that you see in the PGA 2K Career Series on the channel. And wow, playing some good golf in the head-to-head match play world. We're up to 376 rank points. Number 2. A par 2, and we have a long way to go on our road to Condor, right? The competition is about to really step up as we start to win more. But wow, that was unreal. We had an ace, everybody. Thank you for the 1-times. Did anybody drop a 1-time on that ace? You legends. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and there is plenty more content you can tune into here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. Be sure you check out the Impossible round at James Bond Island, posted a couple days before this video goes live. This video is going live November 18th, Monday. That other video would have went live on November 15th, 2024, and it is electric. Trust me, it is a much watched video, and I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.